Stonehenge, one of the most mysterious and iconic prehistoric monuments in the world, has captivated humanity for centuries. Situated on Salisbury Plain in England, this ancient structure draws millions of visitors, all asking the same questions. Why was Stonehenge built? How did our ancestors transport their massive stones from faraway lands? These questions remain largely unanswered, with discoveries continuously reshaping our understanding. But one thing is certain: Stonehenge is not merely an architectural feat, it's a relic that speaks of an interconnected and advanced society long before modern technology. Imagine standing before Stonehenge, gazing at its towering stones. These aren't just any stones, some weigh as much as 30 tons, and many were transported from hundreds of miles away. But how did these ancient people achieve this remarkable feat without modern machinery? Could there have been a purpose so significant that it justified such a Herculean effort? And most importantly, what have recent discoveries revealed about the origins of Stonehenge's iconic stones? Stonehenge is a massive, complex structure whose origins are shrouded in mystery. Built around 3000 BC, this monument is composed of two primary types of stones: the larger sarsen stones and the smaller blue stones. The sarsens are colossal, weighing between 20 to 30 tons each, and were sourced locally in England, while the blue stones were originally believed to have come from Wales. But a discovery has turned this theory on its head. Recent research has revealed that the central 6-ton altar stone, long believed to be from Wales, actually originated from northeastern Scotland, specifically the Orcadian Basin. This discovery has challenged the long-held belief that all the blue stones were from Wales, showing instead that Stonehenge was the result of a much broader collaborative effort spanning hundreds of miles across Britain. The altar stone, while partially buried and somewhat unassuming in appearance, plays a crucial role in Stonehenge's design. Its position aligns with the solar cycles, with the midsummer sunrise shining directly through the monument, past the heel stone, and illuminating the altar stone. This suggests that the stone had a symbolic or ritualistic importance, possibly connected to solar worship or celestial events. But why was this particular stone chosen? And why was it transported such a vast distance? The journey of the altar stone. The story of the altar stone is as intriguing as the monument itself. Scientists now believe that this 6-ton stone was transported from the Orcadian Basin, nearly 700 kilometers away from Salisbury Plain. The discovery was made through advanced techniques like laser ablation mass spectrometry, which allowed researchers to analyze the stone's unique chemical composition and trace it back to its source. The journey of this stone, from its extraction in northeastern Scotland to its final resting place at Stonehenge, is nothing short of extraordinary. Today, the thought of moving a 6-ton rock over such a distance is daunting, even with modern vehicles. So imagine the challenges faced by Neolithic Britons. How did they manage to transport such a heavy load across rivers, mountains, and vast stretches of land without the aid of modern tools? There are two primary theories regarding the stone's transportation: human effort or glacial movement. The latter, known as the ice transport theory, suggests that glaciers might have carried the stone closer to its current location during the last ice age. However, there is no concrete evidence to support this theory, as there are no clear ice flow patterns from Scotland to Salisbury Plain, nor any signs that the Stonehenge landscape was ever covered by ice. This leaves the more plausible theory: human transportation. The people who built Stonehenge were incredibly resourceful and skilled, with a deep understanding of the land and its resources. They likely used a combination of sleds, boats, and sheer manpower to move the stone from Scotland to England. While this would have been an arduous and time-consuming task, it speaks to the significance of the stone and the monument as a whole. Stonehenge wasn't just a local project, it was a national one. The Scots, the Welsh, and the English all contributed to its construction, creating a monument that symbolized unity and shared purpose. This interconnectedness challenges the notion that prehistoric societies were isolated and primitive. Instead, it paints a picture of a sophisticated and highly organized society, capable of coordinating large-scale projects across vast distances. Archaeologists have long debated the purpose of Stonehenge. Was it a burial site, a place of worship, or an astronomical observatory? The alignment of the stones with the solstices suggests that it may have been used for rituals or ceremonies related to the changing seasons. The altar stone's alignment with the midsummer sunrise and midwinter sunset indicates that it held a central role in these ceremonies, possibly serving as a focal point for solar worship. Modern discoveries and the future of research. In 1923, Herbert Henry Thomas published a paper detailing the origins of the stones at Stonehenge. While his work was groundbreaking at the time, modern research has revealed significant flaws in his conclusions. Over the last few decades, scientists have been able to refine Thomas's work, using advanced technology to pinpoint the exact sources of the stones with much greater accuracy. One of the key breakthroughs came from a PhD student at Curtin University in Australia, Anthony Clark, who analysed a sample of the altar stone using laser ablation mass spectrometry. This technique allowed Clark to identify the stone's unique chemical fingerprint, tracing it back to the Orcadian Basin in Scotland. His discovery has reshaped our understanding of Stonehenge's construction, revealing that it was a far more collaborative and far-reaching effort than previously believed. Clark's journey from a child visiting Stonehenge on his father's shoulders to a scientist making groundbreaking discoveries about the monument is a testament to the enduring fascination that Stonehenge holds for people around the world. His work, along with that of other researchers, continues to unravel the mysteries of this ancient site piece by piece. But despite these advancements, many questions remain unanswered. Why was the altar stone chosen? What significance did it hold for the people who built Stonehenge? And how did they manage to transport it such a vast distance? These questions will likely continue to fuel research and debate for years to come. Stonehenge stands as a testament to the ingenuity and determination of our ancient ancestors. It's a monument that defies time, holding within its stones the secrets of a society that was far more advanced than we often give it credit for. The recent discovery that the altar stone originated from Northeastern Scotland adds yet another layer to this complex story, highlighting the remarkable effort and collaboration that went into building one of the world's most famous prehistoric monuments. As new technologies continue to emerge, we can only hope that they will bring us closer to understanding the true purpose of Stonehenge. For now, it remains a place of wonder and mystery, a symbol of our shared human history and the incredible feats that we are capable of achieving, even in the most ancient of times.